Hey guys, what's going on? Minneapolis mayor says that there's a deep mistrust of federal investigation of the ICE shooting. Mayor Jacob Frey said he didn't have preconceived notions about the investigation, but accused federal officials of saying that they're saying things that are not true. Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey on Sunday called for the federal government to allow state agencies to help investigate an ICE agent's fatal shooting of a woman in his city on Wednesday, saying that there was a deep mistrust of the federal agencies, and we could have had some mistrust in the investigation if state agencies were involved. Asked by Meet the Press moderator Christian Welker said if he would accept the results of the FBI investigation of the incident. Frey said that there was an FBI investigation that was done jointly with an investigation of from the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, that we could have some trust that there were some entities and individuals that are at the table and were properly reviewing the evidence. The mayor added that he didn't have preconceived notions of what conclusion of an investigation by any agency it will reach, that there is a deep mistrust of federal agencies in Minnesota because there's so many of the things that we are hearing that are not true. His comments come days after 37-year-old Renee Cole Good was fatally shot at an immigration and customs enforcement agent in Minneapolis on Wednesday. Federal officials, including President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance, claimed the Good was driving her car at ICE agents intent on ramming into them. Local officials, including Frey, have claimed that she was just trying to leave the scene, that no ICE agents were in harm's way at the time of the shooting. The ICE agent was not run over, as Trump said. Frey said Sunday, "You have a person that is definitively trying to just get out of there. They are trying to leave the scene." The mayor pointed to multiple publicity available videos of the shooting, including a cell phone video taken by the agent who shot Good. "You don't need to take my word for it. You don't need to take their word for it. Watch the video," Frey said. On Thursday, a spokesperson for the State Bureau of Criminal Apprehension said that the agency was informed by federal investigators that they would no longer have access to the case materials, scene evidence, or investigative interviews are necessary to complete a thorough and independent investigation. Asked by reporters about the decision to freeze state investigators of the probe, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem said the investigators were not doing their work following the shooting. Like Frey, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz said last week that he has doubts of the federal government's investigation, telling reporters it felt very, very difficult that they were getting a fair outcome. And Walz added that he felt the same way because people in positions of power have already passed judgment from the president to the vice president to Kristi Noem.